Yeah. Did you ever watch the channel HG Tudor on it's a YouTube channel. He is a self-aware narc, and what he does, he kind of categorizes the different types of narc. I think, is he to categorize empaths as well? I think he does, but that's really just like talking about supernova and normal empath and dark empathy and all that sort of thing. But mainly he talks about narcs. He talks about the different kind of narcs, lower lesser type A, lower lesser type B, all this different classification, which I find interesting because the different types, how they behave kind of falls into that, into those groups, and he has these subgroups and everything. It's quite interesting. But sometimes I always have to remind myself not to get too consumed in on their side about them. So then I sort of switch off. But it's interesting when he talks about celebrities and people in the public eye who are sort of showing the sort of, is it DM5? The characteristics of narcissism in their behavior and their kind of what they say, what they behave, how they behave, their relationships, their past life. He sort of goes through people. Now, why I speak about this is that I wanted to make a quick video on how there's no one more organized and tidy than a backstabbing, narcozoid, cretin, lizard people, sexual deviant narcissist. There was a time when I was in the dysfunctional narc friend group, and every now and again I see one of them, and I saw one recently. I was just driving my van for work and he was cycling, and this man looked like he had gained like 15 years. Just like, obviously we all age, we all whatever, but those narcs, they just literally, I'm not saying that I'm immune or I never go out or I never have a drink, but they literally, his whole life has just been a party. Like literally get up, go to exhibition, hang out with people. At nighttime comes, they go to more launch parties, exhibitions, drinking, illicit this and that. Like, and it really does show on these people's faces, like bags under the eyes. This guy looks old. But anyway, the main one that was kind of closer to me, because it was him and another one, these two people, there was three of us. That one, this guy was, I think it's to do with control. He used to, like, his studio and his place, everything had a place, like an order, like it was so tidy, so neat. He used to cover things with like dust covers, like music equipment, everything labeled with a felt tip pen with stickers and put in a place, everything. When it came to like registering things, he knew all the information about all the copyright, royalties, everything basically in the business side. I did not have a single clue, and that's one of the things that you get with these narc. It's when we were doing stuff, it's basically you call it lying by omission. So sometimes they won't lie to you by telling you false information. They will lie to you by not giving you information. And obviously we're all adults and we're all responsible for ourselves, and we can go out and sort that information. But you're led down a garden path. You are made to feel like you're partnering with someone, that they're close to you and they're looking after you, taking care of you. And what they're actually doing is siphoning off your ideas, siphoning off your energy, stealing your aura, stealing your gifts, stealing things that were meant for you, distracting you. And also, yes, that's a big one, also distracting you. So even those things that you may have done, You may not get around to it because you would be spending your energy putting it into this person, giving them validation, giving them encouragement, picking them up, doing all sorts of things for them. So the bottom line is, you can't trust them no matter how they appear. You might think, look at this person, his van is so tidy, his house is so tidy, his studio is so tidy, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. But a lot of the time, well, not a lot of the time, sometimes, that's why sometimes they say don't judge a book by its cover. That tidy, clean, all the organic products, all this Ecova, all this hemp soap, all this stuff, with this violent, nasty mother head narcissist, weak beta male, simp husband, and son husband, disgusting, covert narcissist, passive aggressive, horrible, cheating, lying, backstabbing son who's like tidy and is like clean freak, but it's just a covert, robotic narcissist, constantly hoovering his ex-girlfriend, runs off with lots of other girls, comes back using you as a shoulder to cry on, goes back to her, hoovers her, gets back with her, cheats on her, goes with other girls, comes back, does this circle, guy around and around in cycles. Nobody sees it, just you. And then in the end, you might make a mistake and they turn around and blame everything on you. So you're the problem. You get kicked out, you get stonewalled, you get isolated, and they run off into the sunset with all their fake friends. Anyway, it's all good anyway. Fake people taking their side. Everyone sees you as the issue, and it's all good. So, moral of the story, even people in their appearance that look all tidy and clean and put together, yes, we have to always try to groom ourselves and try and, prepare the best version of ourselves. But we're human, and sometimes we can let slip certain things in terms of tidiness. Yeah. Even the body, they're always in the gym. I go to the gym. The gym is full of people comparing, full of narcs, full of super like low vibrational cluster B. Everybody's looking around. Not everybody, the majority of people in the gym, and they're not focused. There's no mind muscle connection. They're all looking around like this. You walk past, they're looking behind you, they're looking at each other, they're communicating with their eyes. Ignore these people, they don't matter. These people don't actually matter. They don't actually have a reflection. They want you to react to something they do to make them feel alive, so they can have control over some scenario, because they literally cannot control themselves. So they'll do anything to anger you, walk in your path, walk behind you, step on your shoe, walk across your mat, go to put their mat away the same time you're going to put their mat on. If you're on two machines, because these two machines are empty, let's say there's a hip adductor and a hip adductor machine, so they're two different things, but they work the hip, and you're using both of them at the same time, and you're sort of supersetting between the two machines. They will look around the whole gym, they will see there's lots of empty machines, but they will come to that machine or one of those machines to make you know, oh, you cannot claim two machines, but there's a whole gym full of machines no one's going to, where they can quietly, peacefully go, or they could work on the next machine and wait till you leave and then go. No, they will come exactly there, and when you're on the other machine, they will go and sit in that machine that you're not occupying. That's an energy vampire right there. They're all over it. And I like working out, so therefore I have to find a way to deal with these people. I had an idea that I might have to start gym hopping, like going to different, because I have open membership, so I can go to a number of different gyms in that group. I might have to start moving to different gyms around. But the thing is, the gym that I go to is very close to where I live, so it's very convenient, so I can get up and just walk down there in my shorts, do my nice workout, and then I can go home and shower. But I can go a bit further, maybe make a trip and maybe buy a coffee and relax and just chill out with it. But yeah, that's the video for today. If you react to them, don't worry, this is what they're doing on purpose. I do it sometimes where I have to put them in their place. I saw a video by what's his name, Marquette Devon Burton, I think that's his name, I might be wrong, and he was saying you have to be ruthless with evil. It's your choice.